A second fight could come in September this year. WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol suggested that his rematch with Saul Canelo Alvarez should be at 168 pounds. The unbeaten fighter had been the underdog in last Saturday's fight against the Mexican undisputed super middleweight champion but produced a compelling and dominant display from the off to defeat his challenger. Canelo had been expected to follow up a victory with a trilogy rematch against Gennadiy Golovkin back at super middle, but following his loss he immediately confirmed he would seek a rematch, which Bivol was keen to accommodate. With Canelo holding all 4 belts in the division, it would be a chance for Bivol to claim the undisputed title. His natural size is for less weight, and mine too. Maybe next fight for 4 belts in his division, Bivol said to Behind the Gloves. Joel Diaz, Bivol's trainer, expected an easier win for his fighter in the rematch. In the rematch, Dmitry Bivol will do more damage on Canelo because there's a lot of combination punches that he didn't do that he could have done. The size difference is a big factor, he added. Canelo is a heavy puncher, he hurts, he's a great fighter, but in his division. Moving up to 175, it's a bigger division. He, Bivol, is a bigger man. In the light heavyweight division, they're bigger, they can take more punishment. I think in the next one, it'll be much easier for Dmitry Bivol to beat Canelo because he's already felt his punch, his hardest punch. Dmitry Yuryevich Bivol is a Russian professional boxer who has held the WBA light heavyweight title since 2017. As an amateur, Bivol won a gold medal at the 2013 World Combat Games in the 81 kg weight category. Bivol was born in Soviet Kyrgyzstan to a Moldovan father and an ethnic Korean mother. 2. He took up boxing at the age of 6, before moving to Russia at 11. WBA World Light Heavyweight Champion Dmitry Bivol is one of the most complete fighters in the sport, mixing his KO power with dazzling skills. The Russian was elevated to full champion from interim champion ahead of his 12th pro fight with Trent Broadhurst in Monte Carlo in November 2017 and celebrated with a devastating one-punch KO in the first round. Bivol has subsequently defended the crown 5 times, and while hunting for unification bouts, he's also hinted he could move down to super middleweight to become a 2-weight champion. Bivol left the amateur scene with a formidable 268-15 record, winning multiple titles before joining the paid ranks in November 2014. Biggest wins. Dmitry Bivol arrived on the world stage following his knockout win over Broadhurst 5 years ago, but his biggest win came 2 years later against America's Joe Smith Jr. Bivol showcased his superior skills in what was a dominant win over Smith Jr., as his footwork and jab put him in complete control against his American foe. Towards the end of round 12, it looked as if Bivol would end the fight before the final bell with a right hand and left hook counter which rocked Smith Jr. into the corner. Referee Gary Rosado, after communicating with Smith Jr., was on the brink of stopping the fight, but the title challenger was saved by the bell. Bivol was the clear winner and the 3 judges' scorecards reflected this, with 2 scoring the bout 119-109 and the third at 118-110. Now, Smith Jr. is a world champion. This win was a clear sign of Bivol's exceptional talent and why he was a force to be reckoned with at 175 pounds. Honors: WBA Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Title, WBA Interim Light Heavyweight Title, WBA World Light Heavyweight Title. Let us know in the comments for a second fight could come. Before you leave, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and ring a notification bell.